think I'm about to go get those new AF1 60s right now. Just called Embark Skate Shop, they got them. But I can't really decide if I want Aces right now or to get some Thunder. So I'm definitely going to get new trucks, but I don't know which ones get, right? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna walk away with some new Aces though. So let's go. Let's go. My God, really? Wow. Woo-hoo. It's been a while. You already know. So when I was deciding which color to get, it was kind of hard to decide between like the straight raws and these ones with the blue and orange base plate, but I just had to get the colored ones. I really hope that they look good on my board and that I don't regret that decision. But yeah, that 8.75-inch axle, huge like selling point for me. If they didn't make that, I probably would have gone with some different brand of trucks. I may have gone with probably the 51 Thunders, which are almost 8.75-inch and just a little bit lower than these are. I was looking at those new hollow lows, and I mean, I would have got the hollows if they had them in the highs, because the lows are 49 millimeters. That's too low for me. These are 53. And especially going with a wider truck, you want a little bit more height. Otherwise, that wheel bite's just gonna come a little bit too extreme. So I think I'm about to go set these up on my board and maybe try to skate a little if it doesn't rain, which it looks like it might. But yeah, I'm expecting them to feel exactly the same as my 55s. I loved my 55s, they were a great truck. I think that 0.25-inch bigger axle is gonna help out in the long run. I think if you're gonna skate truck that are bigger, smaller than your board, either definitely get at least the same size and maybe 0.25 bigger. First of all, you're barely gonna notice the way it looks. Second of all, you'll probably lock in the grinds a lot easier. So yeah, real hyped on these. All right, so we're retiring these 55s. I think it's about time. Hopefully I don't really think these colorway is gonna go that good on this particular deck, but I got them for future boards, and like most of the decks I get are gonna look like this one, and they look pretty good on a board like that. Like that looks pretty sick. And as you can see, this right here, this is also an 8.5. It barely hangs over. Let's see how it looks with the wheels and everything, but honestly, I purposefully did that, so whatever. So there's like one last look. You're wondering what this red thing is, it's like a re-threader. If you start to mess up the thread over here, this is my 55s off the board. So I always tighten them so it's like flush, so you don't really need it. Size difference, pretty small, but noticeable. Like that's with the base plates perfectly lined up. Look at that sizing. It's pretty normal, not too extreme. I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to get just a base plate color because I never really get the full color done. I usually just go with raw, but the base plate color looks real good. So I just took the wheels off on these trucks, and like what I said about how the red thing re-threads them, the nut itself also does that, and they were so easy to get the wheel off and on again. These are the same like technology as the trucks I just got. The only difference is the size and the colorway. But yeah, these are my old 55s, and I don't know what to do with them right now, but I really liked these trucks. I am gonna miss the way that they look ground down. I don't really like the way that new trucks look. So yeah, you can't even see the overhang. And I plan on riding these with 8 5 boards pretty much all the time, so. Pretty good. Stock tightness, they turn incredibly. I'm already used to them, it's amazing. Only truck I've ever skated brand new. Ace AF1s that feel like so good. Right off the right off the bat. Alright, so this video is brought to you by the people over at Skillshare. So basically, Skillshare is an online learning community for creative individuals. There are thousands of inspiring classes on topics such as photography, video editing, and even music production. Pretty much anything you can think of, there's full courses on Skillshare. Kind of like YouTube where they got that search bar in the corner. Just search anything and get a whole bunch of results. Skillshare is for beginners, pros, dabblers, and pretty much anyone in between. Personally, I've been getting really into monetizing my freelancing work. So I viewed this course called The Freelancing Guide, The Secret to Strong Client Relationships by Faye Brown. This particular course was only about 30 minutes, and by the end of it, I felt like I had a really good grasp on the topic. Another great thing about Skillshare is there's no ads, so you can pretty much just watch straight through with no distractions. So as a special thank you to you guys, the first 1,000 people to click the link in my bio, we get a free month trial to Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today.